Good afternoon, class. Today we are doing simplification of algebraic fraction. Now, before we go on to learn how to simplify algebraic fraction, the first thing we need to remember was how did we simplify fractions without algebra. So let's say if you have 1 over 5 and you want to add that to 1 over 6. Now what do? Step 1, we will make the denominator the same. Okay, so you must have common denominator before we can add. And how do we do that? We multiply 5 with 6, and we have to do that to the top numerator as well. And for the 1 over 6, we multiply the 6 with a 5, and similarly we multiply the numerator with the same number, and you will get 6 over 30 plus 5 over 30. And with that, you have the common denominator. Now we are ready to go to step 2 once you have the common denominator, and that is to simplify numerator. So what happens is you will have 6 over 30 plus 5 over 30. You add them up, you add the numerator up, and the denominator will remain as 30. Now you'll simplify. 6 plus 5 will be 11 over 30. And there you go. You would have added 1/5 to 1 over 6 successfully. Now, how do we do it for algebra? Algebra, there's not much of a difference. Let's say you have x over 6 plus x over 5. Now, first thing first, we need to have a common denominator. So remember, step 1 is to have a common denominator. And so we have 30 as the common denominator again. Okay, so how did I get 30? It was 6 times 5 and 5 times 6. So you're going to do the same thing to the numerator. So what you will have is 5x over 30 plus 6x over 30. Now we will have the common denominator. Now the next step 2, simplify numerator. So from 5x over 30 plus 6x over 30, you will have 5x plus 6x, and the denominator will remain as 30. Okay, you will not add the denominator, just like what we did for fractions numbers. Simplifying, you have 11x over 30. Okay, so again, let's quickly recap. Step 1, common denominator. Multiplying a factor to both the numerator and the denominator. Okay, after you have a common denominator, you can proceed to combine them and simplify the numerator. Alright?